3 of the Friday Night Football Showdown is here. Alongside Nigel Whittington, I'm Matt DiGregorio. We have 12 games for you tonight, including highlights from 9 of the top 10 teams in the most recent WLX Top 10 poll.
Among those games are 3 top 10 clashes between teams who all have serious playoff aspirations, including our game of the night between Ocean Springs and Pascagoula.
Before we get into that, though, we'll take you to another one of our top 10 matchups. Number 10, Gaucher going on the road to the Tropics to battle Quincy Patrick and the 4th-ranked West Harrison Hurricanes. This one was completely dry when the two teams ran out, and then a monsoon happened. West Harrison began the first drive. The skies opening up with Jordan Stapleton just going and leading the 3-headed rushing attack for the Hurricanes down inside the goal line. Here he is, Jordan Stapleton getting in here. The homecoming king in for 6. Extra point makes it 7-0 West Harrison. Fast forward to the end of the first quarter. Gators trying to get something going offensively, and that's Victor LaBega who blows up the play. Gaucher forced a punt. To the second quarter we go now. First play of the frame goes to Austin McGinnis. Hits the hole. He's gone. This one was all Hurricanes as they down Gaucher in a hurricane. 47-17 the final.
Two teams receiving votes in our latest WLX Top 10 poll, battling up and partners in the night. We've got St. Martin trying to put a damper on Stone's homecoming festivities. Picking it up in the second, Seth Crockett firing one to Denarius Shelby. Now this would help move the Yellow Jackets down the field, with the former running back showcasing his ability to hurt you through the air and on the ground as he takes it in for 6 and St. Martin draws first blood. Now Aiden Green, he had to come in for Stone, had to come in, step in at quarterback after an injury, but he marched the Tomcats down the field, but they couldn't convert on 3rd and goal with a pass right here. The Yellow Jacket defense clamping down in the red zone, and they force a Stone field goal, giving us a score of 7-3 as we go into halftime. Now, following that halftime break, we got Crockett doing what he does on the ground, converting a crucial 3rd down to move the team back into the red zone. And Crockett once again showing why he was the WLX Player of the Week with his 2nd rushing touchdown of the night. The Yellow Jackets spoil Stone's homecoming with a dominant 21-3 win.
Bay High traveling down Highway 90 to face Long Beach. Both teams still searching for their first win on the young season. Pick things up in the 3rd quarter. Bearcats leading 28-0. They would add more. Quarterback Derek McDonald scrambles to get the Bearcats inside the red zone. But following a dead ball penalty, the Bearcats go to the air. McDonald connects with S.J. Valentine for the touchdown. Extra point makes it 35-0 Long Beach. Ensuing Bay High drive. Check out the play by Lee Williams. Number 14 there in the maroon blows up the quarterback in the backfield for the sack. Tigers will be forced to punt. Next Long Beach possession. McDonald does it again with his legs. This time he has reservations for a 6. Check this out. No one's tackling this kid. Long Beach goes on to rout Bay High 49-0 on homecoming night.
Moss Point hosting St. Stanislaus over in the River City. The Tigers looking for their first win since October of 2023. Listen, St. Stanislaus taking on Moss Point. We've got Aiden Bushi. He's going to go on to Javen Thompson, and he drops the ball. It's an interception by Moss Point, and it was going to be Moss Point all day. I mean, they got 6 points right there. Then we got another touchdown coming in. Jayshawn Riley, he throws that one up to Keelan Harper, and he just does what he does, racing down the field and getting in the end zone. And we got another touchdown. I mean, Moss Point, they were just pouring it on today. Got another throw, but this one is snatched out of the air. Brady McDonald throwing that one up for grabs. Not a good play as that one is going the other way. Going to be one of the only bright spots for St. Stanislaus as they fall 24-14.
Hancock hosting 6th-ranked Poplarville in the kill. Ty Keys and the Hornets traveling to Hancock. They're taking on the Hawks here. Opening drive for Hancock in the red zone. Kyson Kanan drops back to pass. Can't find a receiver and just takes it himself. Dives over a herd of Hornets to make it 7-zip. He's fired up after that. We head to the second quarter in a 7-7 ball game. Kanan dumps it off to Miles Mack at midfield. He's going to do the rest, weaving in and out of defenders, and he'll take it the distance. A 50-yard touchdown to put the Hawks up 13-7. But enter Ty Keys. He takes the handoff from Ian McGee, and Keys does what he does best. He's going to take it the distance. This is not 10, not 20, not 30, not 40, not 50, but 60 yards to the house. They tie things up at 13 apiece. Hawks will be looking to respond. Kanan was going to get the snap here. He'll look to throw, but it's going to bounce off a Hornets defender right into the hands of Sam Lejeune. This kid's about to have every offer in the Division I book. The big man has nothing but green grass in front, and that's a tutty. Hornets go up 19-13, and if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Keys takes another handoff, 60 more yards for another touchdown. Poplarville with a shootout win over Hancock, 60-54. Ty Keys had, listen to this, 17 carries for 546 yards to go along with 8 rushing touchdowns, Nigel.
Now Pearl River Central trying to stay undefeated against their rival East Central. The boys from Early making the trip across the region to Carrier, where we pick up in the second half with PRC already up 21. East Central looking to start the second half right. Quarterback Timothy Maddox Dunn scrambles left and runs into a pile, but breaks free. He's hawked down by a defender inside the 10-yard line. Ultimately, they get to the 1, and Maddox Dunn finds contact at the goal line, but bullies his way in for the score. He cuts the lead to 14. Blue Devils looking to bounce back. He got Feast right there. Titus Feaster throws a jump ball to the end zone. John Feaster goes up and gets it. The Feaster connection. It stays in bounds, falls in the end zone, and look at that, another PRC touchdown. The Blue Devils run away with this one, 50-21.
6 games down, but plenty more still to come, including our game of the week between top-ranked Ocean Springs and number 7 Pascagoula.
We'll take you out to Pascagoula live, plus bring you highlights from other top 10 Clash. All that and more after the break.